do you think that it is so important that we have Miyazaki here in LA and that we can represent that part of animated film?
Miyazaki is such a universal director. He's been honored by the Academy on several occasions, and to be able to really showcase his work for the first time, I think is really something that's spectacular and once in a lifetime.
And it is. It is the first time, right?
Yeah.
Because we've never seen, I know that they have a Ghibli museum in Japan, but to see this here in LA, it's just, I can't believe it. Look at that, there's the dust bunny. Welcome back to LATV Aventura Road. I am your host, Jeanette, and today for our adventure, we are at the Academy Museum of Motion Pictures. We're diving into this world of cinema, and right now, the world of animation. I am here with Raul Guzman, who is going to tell us a little bit about the Hayao Miyazaki exhibit that they have right now at the Academy Museum. So Raul, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having us.
We are so excited to be here. I am so excited to talk about the Miyazaki exhibit because I am a huge fan of Miyazaki and the Ghibli movies. So, well, tell us a little bit about this project. How long have you been working on it? And what's it been like to finally be able to put it out here after the pandemic?
It's been a wonderful journey. We've been working on this exhibition for 4 years. We developed the exhibition in collaboration with Studio Ghibli. This is the first temporary exhibition for the museum. We've gathered more than 300 works from his films and really created a beautiful exhibition that really showcases his universality and what makes him so iconic. So we're really excited to be able to bring it to the city after so many years.
That's exactly, because this is the first time I remember seeing an Instagram ad and being like, wait, Ghibli in LA? I cannot miss this. And it's so funny, I just saw your little Kodama pin and I was like, hey, you know what? I here have my Kodamas as well and my Mononoke. I am a true fan, guys. That it is so important that we have Miyazaki here in LA and that we can represent that part of animated film.
Miyazaki is such a universal director. He's been honored by the Academy on several occasions, and to be able to really showcase his work for the first time, I think is really something that's spectacular and once in a lifetime.
And it is. It is the first time, right? Because we've never seen, I know that they have a Ghibli museum in Japan, but to see this here in LA, it's just, I can't believe it. Look at that, there's the dust bunnies, everything is just
we wanted the journey to really start from the outside, people to get excited by the colors, by the characters. And once they kind of enter the exhibition, to really enter Miyazaki's amazing world and to then meet his protagonist, meet the amazing worlds that he creates, and really get lost in the magic of Ghibli films.
Working on this project for before it could be launched here?
This was more than 4 years in the making.
4 years in the making.
Yeah, I worked on it with my co-curator, Jessica Niebel, and we've done a few research trips to Japan, looked at artwork in person, and really worked with our designers to really develop this exhibition to make it feel experiential and magical, just like Ghibli films.
Yeah, the Ghibli is like the Disney, they call it Disney of Japan, but to me it's that and so much more. So I love it. That is fantastic. Now, Raul, what are some of the things that we can look forward to seeing inside right now?
Some of the amazing artifacts that we have include original production design drawings, backgrounds, everything that was made from the different stages of production. So I think it'll be really exciting for people that aren't familiar with Miyazaki and those that are very familiar to really see these amazing works in person.
So, actually, there's a lot more stuff to see here at the Academy Museum of Motion Pictures. I hear a word about a podcast. Can you tell me a little bit about this, Raul?
Yes, it's very exciting. We launch March 25th, and the first episode will be with Halle Berry. So you can find the podcast, the Academy Museum podcast, on wherever you can find a podcast.
From the moment you set foot into Miyazaki's exhibition, you will feel immersed in a magical world. Although I consider myself a huge Miyazaki fan, I learned tons about him and his career during my visit. Something that is widely portrayed across Miyazaki's films is the connection and conflict between the human and the spirit world, with nature always being the bridge between both realms. Through his films, Miyazaki invites people to explore these topics and the importance of nature and spirituality in their lives. Princess Mononoke is a great example of this and also happens to be my favorite Ghibli film. So I am needless to say that the exhibit room dedicated to Mononoke was my favorite. It begins with a magical mother tree that was the best interactive piece of the exhibition in my opinion, and it is surrounded by the Kodama tree spirits. Next to it, also a poem written by Miyazaki about the Kodama. That's right, besides from being one of the greatest animators of all times, Miyazaki was also an inspiring writer. Another interactive piece of the exhibit is the Sky View. Inspired by Kiki's Delivery Service, this slow patch of grass allows you to lay down and look up at a projection of moving clouds. You can almost feel the breeze. And closing out the exhibition, a famous scene from Spirited Away. The tunnel featuring a life-size Dosojin statue wishes you farewell as you head back to the human reality.
Where can we see more of this if we haven't made it here yet? We're interested.
We have our amazing exhibition catalog that really showcases the wonderful work that's in the exhibition. There's also more information on our website, academymuseum.org.
We were so excited to go inside and check out the Ghibli exhibition, the Miyazaki exhibition, and shout out to all my fellow Miyazaki fans out there. This is Aventura Road, and we'll be with you shortly.